Awesome. All right, ladies. Thank you so much for jumping on. Good. People are getting on. Hi, Rissa. I was just having people get a hold of you to make sure you were going to jump on. Okay, so I'm really excited about tonight's call. It's going to be very different from any call that I've ever done recently that I can think of. And I think you guys are going to like it too. But before we get to the call, I just want to get through some announcements and some thank yous. Okay, so, Stephanie Day, she should be on this call too. Sarah, can you message, or April, that's your SP, could you message Stephanie and make sure she jumps on? Okay, first thing is first, I want to really seriously give a big shout out right now to Autumn, Jess, and Mia, because they literally jump on Tuesday new coach calls and they jump on the Wednesday calls. That's giving up 2 nights. That's giving up 2 nights when your kids are there, your husbands are there. Mia, you're California time, so this is like daytime for you guys, and you are showing up. And I can't even tell you how important that is for your business and how proud I am. And just, gosh, like, thank you. And it's Autumn. Okay, so now that we know your strength and your strength is my weakness, like this could be a thing. But you guys, so all of you guys have been using the 7-day tracker, right? After talking with like April and Autumn and some other girls, we were saying that we need to get one tracker and we need to freaking stick with it. Just one thing. Could we just do like one tracker for like, I don't know, 6 months, and let's see if it works, and like put our blinders on to all the really cool other things that come out, and can we just believe and focus on one tracker? And I agree. I'm guilty of this. Like every 2 months I'm pulling trackers, and I'm sure it's driving you guys crazy. So Autumn took the 7-day to Success Club tracker, which I think we can all agree is pretty good, and she's just improved it a bit more. She's personalized it. So there's our team logo. We have our July book of the month. Yes, we are starting a personal development book club for our team. I don't remember who suggested it, but we will run with it. So it's got the book on there, and it also has a place for you to track who you're adding as friends, because that's important. We can't just like add 5 friends and then forget about them, because then we're not going to build relationships with them and it's pointless. So Autumn has created this tracker and it's uploaded in the Team Push to Purpose page. You guys, she hasn't seen it yet. Message Stephanie. April, what hasn't she seen? The call or the tracker? The message. Okay. Oh, I got you. I see what you're saying. Okay. So anyways, so listen, like for 6 months for the rest of this year, we are going to commit to the Push to Purpose tracker, which it's basically the exact same thing as the 7-day. So don't feel like, oh my God, I'm switching again. Don't feel like that. It's pretty much the same thing. It's just personalized a little bit better. So my suggestion is this: go into the files section of Team Push to Purpose and print some off. If you've already printed off like 2 weeks worth of the actual 7-day, then use that until you don't have any more. But then when you need to print off more, print that off and keep it in a binder. So when you're supposed to be being interested in other people and complimenting and run, you can just switch, look back in your binder and say, okay, who'd I add friends? Let me go to their pages. Let me compliment them or engage with them. That is how we're going to do this. That's how you guys are going to build your tribe. You're going to meet your friends. You're going to get people in great shape, and you're going to build a team. This is how you're going to do it. So everybody needs to be on board with this tracker. It's going to start with us. I look at you guys, I'm considering you guys leaders. You're on the call, you showed up. Most people didn't. You showed up. You're the leaders of this team. So the top 20% of people do 80% of the work. It's like a rule, like the 80-20 rule. It's like the rule of everything. So the fact that you guys are here, we're going to run with that. And so I want you to commit to this, because I think that if we can just commit for 6 months to one thing, then we'll see if it works, if it doesn't work, and all of that. So anyways, thank you so much, Autumn, for taking the time to do that. I appreciate it. Okay, So that was that. Summit is like 22 days away, I believe. Summit is 22 days. So that's a big thing. And a lot of you guys on this call are going. Now, for those of you guys who are not going to Summit and you are in driving distance of Toledo, the following weekend on Sunday, the 23rd of July, we are going to have a local Push to Purpose Summit. I've rented out a big room in the new coffee shop that's in town. It's super cute. There's a big flat screen TV on the wall. So people who are not local, you guys can zoom in. That will be great. I'm going to bring you guys back some swag from Summit. We'll do some raffles. You guys will learn. I will teach you. I'll pass on the info from Summit. And then my plan is we are then, after the meeting, I'm going to go do a photo shoot. So I've got a photographer. April, are you jelly? You're jelly, aren't you? We've got a photographer that is going to come and we're going to do a photo shoot on a really cool wall in Sylvania that has like this art mural that is like super cool. You know, my upline, Angie, she got her wedding pictures done there. So if you've seen her pictures of like Mindy standing against the wall with all the paint and everything, that's where we're going to do it. So I am very, very excited about the big summit in New Orleans, but then also the mini summit. Please make sure that you arrange sitters, that you get there, bring people. Like, now's the time to really work on expanding your network, because you know what? It's pretty awesome to be able to go grab coffee with your friends or do workouts and things like that. That's how I started my local team, is just, you know, talking to people, and then one or two girls, and then you share pictures of meeting up like at places like that, and it's catchy. People want to be a part of that. Of course, it's fun. Look at April. She's going to Photoshop herself in because she's jealous, right? So anyways, I'm just saying, put that in your calendar. Make sure you're going to be there because it will be a great time. All right, let's talk about the purpose of this call. Ladies, we are going to tonight manifest our future. We're going to visualize our future on two accounts, okay? On two purposes here. Yeah, Autumn, get makeup done. I actually want to have some really cute like outfits and stuff. So we will talk more about that, but I'm just giving you guys a heads up. But anyways, tonight we are going to talk about, for the next 6 months, ending this year in the best shapes of our lives, literally. And I don't know how many times you've said this, but I've said this too many times. It's funny because on the new coach call yesterday, Autumn was like, okay, on my first after pick, and now I'm going to be doing my second after pick. I'm like, that's a thing. Like you might need to have like 1 or 2 or 3 after picks. Like, you go through some shit in your life, or you have kids, or you've got life changes, or a sickness, or Medicaid, whatever it is. Like, people can have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 after picks, you guys. Like, this is a thing. Yeah, or a new one every month, and just keep going. Exactly. So I want you guys to envision ending this year in the best shapes of your life. I want you to envision, for the next 6 months, every single month, you have a 30-day pick to show, just like April said. Every 30 days or 60 days, you're completing a program. You have results to show. And so when New Year's comes around this year, whether you are at home hosting a kid party like I normally do, or maybe you're out celebrating with your friends, or maybe you're out with your husband, you can go and get like the sexiest, cutest dress ever and feel so confident, because you know that you worked your ass off for 6 months to get there. How amazing would that feel? Like, for a second, I want you guys to close your eyes, and I seriously want you to picture your goal outfit. Like I want you to picture how you're going to feel going shopping for New Year's, or going shopping for Christmas, or just for the beginning of the year, and trying on things that you have not felt confident in trying on in a really long time. And when you look in the mirror, you look amazing. Have you ever felt that way? If you have, you know, like you don't ever forget that feeling. And sometimes I think, how do I let myself go? Because life is just better when I'm in that zone and when I have that confidence. Like, craziness in life is always going to be here, you guys. It's always going to be hard. There's always going to be curveballs coming our way and struggles. But you guys, if we can band together, those struggles are easier when we are taking care of ourselves. Because listen, we might not be able to control other people. We can't control other situations, but we can control ourselves. And we can show up for ourselves. So I want you right now to make a promise to yourself that when New Year's comes around, you guys, we are going to be taking pictures in New Year's dresses and we're going to tag each other. And I don't know what the hashtag will be, but we'll figure that out. And every single one of us are going to feel so confident because we worked so hard. And here's the thing. We're going to have to outlast our old selves. If you have quit on yourself before, if you haven't ever completed a program before, if you always give up on yourself or you fall off the wagon, it changes right now. Right now. You're going, oh, Autumn, I like it. No need for resolutions. Autumn, you are like stepping up in the biggest of ways. I love that hashtag. You guys, okay, so I need you to picture this. I need you to envision it. I want you to think about how are you going to feel when you go shopping and you love how you look in clothes, or you go out and you feel so confident because you work so hard. I need you to visualize it. I need you to feel it. I need you to see it. It needs to become real in order for you to show up for yourself every single day. Because listen, like we can all be excited on day one. Yes, taste it and smell it. We can all be excited on day one. When Shift Shop comes out, we can be excited. Day one, day two, day three, day four, day five comes around and we need to food prep again and I have nothing in my kitchen. And going to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich just isn't cutting it. Like, that's when I'm going to need to remember, like, my vision. I'm going to need to feel it. And the way that we manifest things is we experience it now. I cannot tell you anything, like, I've experienced this. And it wasn't until I read it in Think and Grow Rich that I didn't realize it was happening. But when I decided to build this business and quit my full-time job, I literally saw myself there every single day. Like, it's bizarre. Like, I pictured it. I felt it. I saw it was real. Like, when people would talk to me, you would think I was making $1,000 a week. And I wasn't. I was probably an Emerald coach, lucky to make anything a week. But it was so real to me that is how I acted. And I acted it into existence. There was just no other way. So when we talk about the no need for resolutions or completing a program every 30 days, so on New Year's Eve, we feel amazing and we look amazing. I need you guys to connect to this on a very deep level, please. So here's the plan. I want you guys, after this call, I want you to write this stuff down, and then you need to take a picture and use it. I love Autumn's hashtag, no need for resolutions. What is your fitness plan for the next 6 months? You know Shift Shop is coming out next month. What are you doing right now? What are you going to complete right now? When Shift Shop comes out at Post Summit, what are you going to be doing? And then once Shift Shop, do you want to do 1 round? Do you want to do 2 rounds? Are you going to go into a 3-day refresh? Like, whatever it is, but plan it out, see it, feel it, connect to it. And listen, as soon as you start slipping back to where it might not be that important anymore, I need you to remember this call. And I need you to remember that all of us on this call, all 10 of us, and whoever listens to this, the recording, like, we've got to keep each other accountable. I'm giving you guys permission to keep me accountable. Okay? So if I'm not showing results every 30 days, somebody, if you love me, somebody better be like, Andrea, this matters for you as a person. This matters for your business. You promised. You guys can do that for me. And you better believe that when you give our team permission that we're going to call you out on it too. And here's the thing, then when you say, I'm so sorry, my life is just really hard, I'm going through this or I'm going through that, we still need the permission to say, I know, but you have to control what you can control. Because the way that you control the uncontrollable is focusing on what you can control. And whatever life happens, I don't know what's going to happen over the next 6 months. A lot of you guys are in some rough seasons right now, or rough seasons are coming. Okay? But here's what I do know. You can make the choice to show up for yourself. You can. You can. And getting through the rough seasons by eating the right way and working out for 30 minutes a day and staying connected, like that's what you can control. So everybody needs to give permission in our team page. And I want to see what your 6-month plan is. Okay? That's the first thing. Yeah, April, I would love for you to do a call on ultimate, sorry. I had this really bad cough for 2 weeks. I keep asking my mom, Mom, are you concerned I'm coughing so much? I don't know. But anyways, April, I would love for you to do a call on Ultimate Reset. Maybe that could be a call, and maybe we could work that into a team Ultimate Reset kicking off the fall or something. Before the holiday season starts, just to kind of do something like that. I've never successfully completed it. I've bought it twice. I've bought it twice and it's not cheap, but I have not successfully, completed it. So April, you look at you guys, let's do that. Let's think about a fall kickoff into the holiday season to just kind of cleanse and detox our bodies and stuff. So, and we would kick that off with a call from April. So April, that's something you and I need to talk about. We can think about a call and when, timing, and all that. So anyways, that's an awesome idea. Okay, so now that we've talked about that side, your fitness side, the plan for the next 6 months, that's all fun. Now I want to talk about the business. And to be honest with you guys, the business is my passion. I think I'm an entrepreneur. It's in my DNA. My dad owns a business. My grandpa owned a business. The more I'm starting to realize it, it's in my DNA. I love it. I love the freedom. I love having goals and knowing that success and failure depends on me. I posted that thing from Lindsay Matway today in the Business Builder page. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. But she talks about look, people are going to come and go. And she screenshot her business and all of her coaches there. If you guys don't know what that is, that's a graphical genealogy. And so when you see people in the gray or people with the X's, that means they've either quit or they have, they're just not active coaches. When I pull up my business, I have more of those gray spots of people that have quit or gone inactive than I have people working the business. And Lindsay, who's been a top coach for 2 years, and most of you probably know her story, and if you don't, you can definitely go to YouTube. But she was a single mom and bankrupt and no college education, and she built this business. And so your success and failure, it depends on you. It's not about your upline and it's not about your downline. It's really not. Nobody is going to achieve your goals for you but you. Period. Where you are in this business is exactly where you deserve to be. Period. Everything that is available to all these other coaches are available to everybody. The online office, YouTube, all the trainings, it's there. Stop waiting for somebody else to come along and build your business for you. It's not happening. Own it, you guys. Own it. And when you own your business, a beautiful thing happens. Yes, it's a lot of pressure on you. It's all on your shoulders. There's nothing it's a stressful thing when you don't have any other income but this business. As a single mom with 3 daughters, this is it. Yeah, I get a little bit of child support, but that's nothing when you got 3 kids in private schools and travel sports and you don't get anything extra and it's all on you. Everything's on you. You better believe that, that I don't walk away from this business. I can't. That's how I want you guys to act. I want you to act as if this is your livelihood, because it is. Yeah, Stacy, that's the thing. If you want to leave the mill, you have to own it now, you guys. So, But I do realize that like it's a mental thing. It is a mental thing. And so I wanted to do an activity with you guys. I'm going to screen share. Hold on. All right. So this activity was done with me. It's pretty awesome. So hold on. Let me see here. Okay. I'm going to upload this. Can you all see this check right here? Can everybody see? Okay. I'm going to upload this check for you guys, and I want you to print it out. This is a check from the universe, the gratitude bank of the universe. And I want you guys to write this check out to yourselves, and I want you to put the amount that you want to make per week with this business. What do you want to make a week with this business? What would be crazy, amazing, cool? What would change your life? What would change the lives of the people that you love the most? Okay. And it's funny because I was going to show you guys like some of my incomes or my goals, but to be honest with you, like I hesitated because I don't want to cap you at my lid. You guys might have lids even bigger than me. You might have goals and dreams bigger than mine. And I don't want to, I want you guys to exceed me. I don't want to put my lid on you. So this is your check. Okay. And so when this activity was done with us, I'm going to read this to you. I'm a firm believer in claiming what you want from the universe, and in doing that, you will manifest it and make it happen. This is all Think and Grow Rich stuff, you guys. If you don't know about this stuff yet, I am telling you, there's something to this. This is everything. Okay, so my Best Lane Success partner, Stephanie, I don't know if you guys know Stephanie, but you definitely want to follow her. She shared this magic check yesterday. I printed mine out and wrote my income goal. But you know what's even more powerful? The gratitude I had in knowing that this income goal will be a product of my service to others, to being helpful and caring and showing them what is possible. My effort will allow me to cash it. So here's the thing. The only way that you are going to reach your goals is if you help enough people reach theirs. That's it. So you have to focus on helping others and coming from a place of abundance. You have to help people by stepping out of your comfort zone and inviting them and not worrying about what they think of you. You have to do that over and over till you have some people that will say, okay, timing is right. I want to do this. And then when they join you, you help them believe in themselves and show up. And it might take them 3-4 times before they actually complete a program, but you're there loving them and you're there pushing them and cheering them on. You might need to invite people to coaching over and over again. And then when they believe in themselves, or they just get sick and tired of being sick and tired, or they just want a piece of what you've got, then you help them and you believe in them and you help them reach their goals. This is how you're going to cash your check. So here's the thing. As you're writing this check and as you're thinking about this, I want you to think about what would that income mean to you. Feel grateful for the money as if you already have it, and place it in a position that you will see daily. So you're speaking this into existence, you guys. You are grateful for this because it is in the universe. And why not you? Good people should be successful. This is one of my favorite things that I learned from Lisa Nichols. Good people should be successful because when good people are successful, they do more good in the world, right? And think about it for you. If you had freedom of time, if you had freedom of money, what would you do with that? I know I would be more present with my kids. I would create more opportunities to build more memories with them. I would give back more. I would love to be a part of nonprofits locally and not just give my time because I have my time to give, but then give my money too. I would love to do something like mission trips or help fund orphanages, in third world countries. I mean, these are the things that I want to do, right? And so when good people are successful, they do more good in the world with their money and their time and their talents. So I get that you guys may be battling some stuff in your life. I get that you might not really, you believe in this business, but you might be doubting yourself. But the fact that you're here, right? There's a purpose that you are on this call. This is not by chance. You are not here by coincidence. This is for purpose. This was a big, big call. You have 6 months left. Start being grateful for the successes that you are about to come into. Start visualizing yourself in the best shape of your life, feeling confident and amazing and loving the skin you're in. Visualize yourself completing these programs, and your belief in this business grows and grows and builds and builds. I want you to envision yourself building your tribe of girls that you love, that are just like you, that they believe in you and you believe in them. I want you to envision yourself, whatever your dollar amount is, maybe it's $5,000 a week. Like, that would be crazy if I made $5,000 a week. What would I do with that? Or maybe it's 1,000, or maybe it's 10,000. I don't know what it is. How would that change your life? And then we stop playing around. We stop playing around for the next 6 months and we get serious. When you set non-negotiable goals, you hit them. The way you hit them is you work consistently and you work hard and you don't give up. That's how we do it. I will no longer go into the last day of the month and just say, oh, well, we tried, but we only got 3 or 4 girls to hit Success Club this month. That is not acceptable. You guys, Success Club means lives are changing. That means people are coming into challenge groups. They're believing in the programs. They're going to eventually join coaching, probably, more than likely. And then their lives are really going to start to change with this business. You have to step up. And this is what I have to say about this. Claim it. Visualize it. See it. Burn the bridge on failure. Burn the bridge. You will keep failing over and over, but you do not quit. And I want you to know that. Expect life to get hard. You may be in a really great place right now and it's really easy for you to feel motivated and it's really easy for you to work out and you're just in a good place. You got momentum going and that's awesome. But it's not so awesome when you don't have momentum. It's not so often when you're in a season of life that is struggle. But if you put this business off of your plate, because it's always the first thing to go, then you are doing a disservice to yourself and your kids and your family and your team and all the people that need you to keep walking in purpose. So we're going to take this to the next level. So action steps. We are going to, I want to see what are your goals, what's your goal outfit, what's your fitness plan, whatever that's going to look like, you need to write it out. And then I will post the check from the universe and I want you to print that out. I want you to fill it out to yourself and put it somewhere. You guys, this is about belief. This is about the belief that you have in yourself, your ability to overcome hard seasons and stay mentally in the game, your belief to kind of be able to push through failures and keep going. This is all mental. It's 100% mental. And so I just need you guys to know that. And so this stuff is really, really important. All right, I'm going to check chat. Yeah. Ooh, creating a nonprofit one day. That would be awesome too. Yeah. Okay. So I think I see all this. All right. Does anyone have any questions about anything that we talked about? Anything to say? Unmute yourself if you do. And if not, that's okay too. Okay, Nina's texting me. I want to come home. She's at her friend's house. Okay, so then the plan is we should drink wine, right? The plan is next 6 months. We need to make this happen. So visualize your fitness because it all starts there. And then you need to start visioning your business. And listen, if we start now this month, I don't even care if you're at SC0. You've got 9 days to work your ass off. You better find 3 people. And Stacy's at 2. Yay, congrats to you. That's awesome. So you get 2 more people. That's what's going to happen, you guys. Be the top 20%. Let's start running. Let's start setting the example. You want people to join your team? You got to hit Success Club. You want people to help mentor through this business? You got to hit Success Club. Updated group photo in 6 months? Yes. That will be awesome. Hey, yeah, everybody could take their before picture now and we could all put it together and then we could do oh my God, we could have a graphic designer do it. I've got a guy. So that would be kind of cool too. Okay, yes. So everybody take their before picture and we need to create an album I'll create the album tomorrow, and it'll be the hashtag no need for resolutions. And then everyone upload their before pictures. I love it. Awesome. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being on the call. Yeah, so next week we will talk. Oh, there's going to be a guest speaker on next week. She is a 5-star coach, and she lives in the UK. So she's going to be talking all about UK and how we're going to start leveraging our business moving in there. So I'm really excited about that. All right, guys, thank you so much for jumping on.